What system are you working today? I just had an epiphany about the system that I'm working today. And I'm learning about different systems and how they operate so that I can get up out of this system and do something else to where I have more freedom. All right. I know this was a lot. I probably didn't make much sense, talking in code and stuff with the system. But y'all, we need to educate our kids because that is a whole other system. And when the government gets involved in a lot of these systems, it changes what that system is supposed to, what it was meant to be. Because the government is like, look, I see y'all every head, and we got to get paid from every single person, even that baby's cost. And you go to the baby, you think it's free? Nope, it's not. Right? Government's gonna get theirs some way, somehow. They might, give you a little, cheese to get the mice to do. Let me be quiet. But yeah, y'all, learn to ask yourself those questions. Why do I have to pay this? We have public libraries, they're free, right? We can go in there, we can read a book or two, right? We used to have newspapers to read, media and all this stuff and social media and all that. And now we got all these technology. But to be honest, technology is just a tool, right? To help us work the systems. So what I was just trying to get off, like I said, stuff just be running through my head. And I don't know the answers. I don't know how to help you in your situation. All I can do is share. This is what I'm learning. Some things I'm doing a good job at, and some things I'm really not, because I don't, even today, don't fully understand the workings of the system. But as I have the time, and that's another thing too, being able to have the time to process what you're learning is vital. Remember how they sent you out, you're a little kid, well, at least with me, they sent you outside to go play, and you learn how to make friends, right? And some of us, at the end of the day, we might have had a core group of friends, right? That lived in the neighborhood, in the hood. Well, here's a little thought that I had about that as I was sitting at one of these warehousing docks getting loaded. And I looked at that team. They were working their part of that system together. They all ate together. They talked the same language together. They came in, look, these jokers showed up 10 a.m. you know what I mean? And then they left around lunchtime because they knew how to operate their system. And apparently somebody had control or ownership of that dock. So, yeah, learn these systems. Put it, draw it on paper. When you go to school, learn how to read, learn how to write, learn that math. Even when you get to high school, you may not, why do I need algebra? What? Guess what? It's teaching you about graphs. It's teaching you that geometry. It's teaching you about angles. It's teaching you about how to put some stuff on paper so that you can visually read the layout of the system, right? And then when you get to a higher education, which we got to pay for that, you learn, you start to get a glimpse into some of the different systems, and you have a choice. Oh, I can come over here and work this, learn about this, right? Or at least the basics of what you need for that system, because the system is huge. So don't take that education for granted. I didn't learn nothing. You learned a lot. It didn't mean anything until you actually had to put in the work, hands on. Oh, there's the connection, right? When we play games and stuff, like, my dad would always play chess with me. I'm like, I wasn't that big on chess, but we played chess, and we played cards too. We played spades, we played all, Monopoly, all these little games, and it was fun. It was cute until we got tired and bored of it, but we didn't understand. That Monopoly game was teaching you about one of the systems. Strategy. I think that's why we like video games. It's a way for us to calm down, but there's a lot of strategy going on when you play in those games. There's a lot of losses, because sometimes in life you have losses and some wins. And it's strategy, trying to figure out how to do this and this, and what if this trouble gets here, and what if that trouble gets there. Don't take that stuff for granted, because at the end of the day, you may not see it. And in this country, you really won't see it until you actually get to put it on paper.
Watch your step every step.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later. See you next video.